Charles, this black man's no cooking cookbook. It's interesting the beliefs that I have. And lately I've been questioning those beliefs that I have. Wondering about how did I come to the point to believe something would be hard or something would be easy. Is that taught? Is it real? How did I come about those different beliefs that I have? You know, change. When you speak of change, the first thing comes to mind. Well, change is hard. That may be true, may not be true. It depends on my belief. I'm beginning to understand that all things are tied to what I believe. Now, where that belief came from can be challenged. In other words, how did I get the understanding that I have? Is it a true understanding? Was it a created understanding? Is it even real at all? Because when I talk about change, there's actions that go into that. Now understand and believe. I'm made new simply out of my belief. Reinforce the newness that I have or that I am comes through actions. You see, when kids are born, there are things that they have to do in order to grow. Actions. The actions that I take now in my life reinforce where I'm trying to go. I now have an understanding and knowledge of where I want to go. So now I can direct the actions needed in order to get there. So I was asking myself, how did I come to the understanding that change would be hard? Because that belief, what it really does, it keeps me out of wanting to change. If I assign work to it, if I assign that it's hard, if I believe it's going to be a struggle, well, I'm going to tell you, my mind may not allow me to do it. Heart for change. A heart for change will produce a mind of change. Mind of change will put me into actions that promote change. And that's where I want to be. I want to be changing for the better all the time. Now, I'm finding that that's easier than I had believed at one time. Self-talk. How much negative talk has I told myself? How much negative talk have I believed from myself and others? How do I turn that around? Well, one step at a time, one day at a time. May even have to be 1 minute at a time. But if I head in one direction and I continue walking that path, I will receive and see the things that are on that path. Heart for change. Doing the right thing. Being the right person. Giving the right answers. Challenging myself, not challenging others to do the right thing. The inventory that I take will be mine. The answers that I give will be truthful. The bigger book tells us when we know the truth sets us free. Not the truth about you, the truth about me sets me free. And that's where I desire to be and go today. To know the truth about me, because those are the things that I can change, that'll make a difference in my life. Charles, this black man's no cooking cookbook. I think I'll answer honestly today. Something is hard, that don't mean I don't do it. Something that's easy, hey, I address that and do it happily. But I keep on the path for a heart for change. Always learning and ever growing. And remember, prayed up to stay up. This black man's no cooking cookbook, brought to you by Charles. See you later.